They were young. They were in love. And they never asked the one question that could have changed everything. This is The Cost of Silence. A story of love, pain, and of a little boy named David. Mary met Daniel during their final year at university. It was that kind of love that felt easy, like the universe had finally clicked. She was full of dreams. He had that charm that could light up a room. They talked about everything: politics, the future, career, their dreams. But there was one conversation they never had. Not once did either of them ask, "What's your genotype?" Maybe they didn't think it mattered. Maybe they assumed love would be enough. Or maybe, like so many others, they simply didn't know it was important. After graduation, the wedding came quickly. Their families rejoiced. They had found the one. No one asked any questions. 2 years later, they welcomed their first child, a beautiful boy they named David. Mary said he had Daniel's eyes. Daniel swore he had Mary's stubborn jaw. He was perfect, tiny, gentle, and very much loved. But at 6 months old, the crying began. It wasn't hunger. It wasn't colic. It was a kind of cry that felt like pain. Fever followed. Then swelling in his hands. Then the first crisis. The doctors ran tests. The results came back like a thunderstorm on a sunny day. David had sickle cell disease. Genotype, SS. A painful result born from silence. Both parents were AS, carriers of the S gene. And now, David would live the consequences. In the beginning, they blamed fate. Then they started blaming each other. "You should have known. Why didn't we check? We could have avoided this." But blaming each other did nothing. It couldn't undo the diagnosis. And it couldn't ease David's pain. His childhood became a map of hospital corridors. His laughter was often silenced by pain. Sometimes, his fingers swelled so badly he couldn't hold a spoon. Sometimes, his bones hurt so much he couldn't walk. Blood transfusions. Injections. Crisis after crisis. While other children played under the sun, David lay under white sheets in the emergency room. Mary cried herself to sleep more nights than she could count. Daniel became a man haunted by guilt. Their marriage, once filled with love, now strained under the weight of sorrow. The silence they once shared became too loud to ignore. Today, Mary tells her story. She stands before young people, couples, schools, churches. She doesn't speak with bitterness. She speaks with purpose. She says, "I loved my husband. I love my son. But if I could go back, I would have asked just one question. What's your genotype?" That one question could have saved my son from pain. Could have saved my marriage from guilt. She is no longer silent. Because silence nearly broke her family. And David? He's 10 now. Brave. Bright. Stronger than anyone his age should have to be. But every birthday is a reminder. A reminder of what could have been avoided. David's story isn't rare. It happens every day. Thousands of couples still fall in love without asking the right questions. Still say, "God will protect us." Still wait until pregnancy to find out. Still leave it to fate. And every year, thousands of children are born into a life of suffering, into a cycle of pain that can be broken, but only if we choose to break it. This isn't a story to scare you. It's a story to prepare you. The silence stops here. With you. Ask your partner. Get tested. Talk early, before the rings, before the romance gets too deep. It's not unromantic to ask. It's wise. It's love in its most selfless form. Because true love doesn't bring pain to the innocent. True love protects. Mary and Daniel didn't ask the question. But you can. Don't let silence steal your future. Don't wait until it's too late. Know your genotype. Talk. Share. Educate. Because love is not just about how you feel. It's about what you choose. This is how we break the cycle. One conversation at a time. For more, please like, share and subscribe.